Guys, this is a very important positional concept what we are going to learn today. This bishop is what we call as the fianchatto bishop. Fianchatto bishop means the bishop which is on the longest diagonal on the chessboard, and this is a really strong bishop from the perspectives of attacking, from a positional perspective, from a long-term perspective. This is great. I mean, even if you're planning for some end game, then you have a bishop preserved for the really long term, and that is why it is a very common positional idea, because sometimes white fianchattos, but with black it's pretty common, especially in the openings like this. Let's say in Scandinavian, and especially in the Sicilian dragon or the Pirk defense. So what should be your positional idea is to somehow think that how do you get rid of this bishop by playing maybe bishop to d4 and just trying to do some exchanges, just making sure this bishop is gone, because when this bishop is gone, then the dark squares around the king becomes weak, and there are some sort of mating attacks in this position. In fact, I have many really nice games in this position where I somehow managed to get rid of this bishop, and then my pawns and queens were on the dark square and I had a crushing victory. I'll show you those games in the future, and just see this bishop is so strong on this diagonal, and it's a very common theme in the Sicilian dragon, where black develops his bishop on fianchatto, which is very powerful. And in the future, when white castles, then this bishop is really annoying. Once some action starts to take place, this bishop opens up, and it's really dangerous for this white king. And that's why a very common positional idea is to bring the bishop to e3 and then the queen to d2, with the idea of, again, you are right, bishop to h6, trying to trade off this bishop so that the king side becomes weak, the dark squares become weak, and also a very common thing that you are just killing his very strong piece, which is the fianchatto bishop. So whenever you see some structures like this and your opponent playing the bishop like this, try to get rid of it. Thank you.